outer space when you realize that half of the propellant on on one side of the spacecraft is gone. It's leaked out. What are you going to do? You're in outer space. You control those thrusters, or you use that propellant in the thrusters to actually fly the spacecraft. You can't get back to deorbit to land on Earth unless you get the propellant from the other side. What is affected? Well, in this issue of Spacecraft Guide, uh, we are going to actually show you how to move the propellant around so you can uh, fix this emergency. And if you stay to the end, I'm going to show you the book that we have on flying the space shuttle that's on Amazon and how you can get a copy for free or an audiobook for free. But first, we are going to look at how you are going to correct the situation with a little device called the Master RCS Crossfeed switch. It takes you to the Master Reaction Control System RCS Crossfeed switch, and this is the switch here. And what this switch does is it controls a valve which allows propellant to flow to the jets on the opposite manifold. Okay, so the position of the switch is from left, feed from left and feed from right. So this is what we have here. So what we're talking about is you've lost all the propellant on one side of the space shuttle. Now you need to, you have plenty of propellant on the other side. And so what this switch does is it actually moves the propellant, the oxidizer and the fuel, from the right side to the left or from the left side to the right. And if you move this to this side, it means that you're feeding the propellant over here and you're stopping any kind of leaks or any kind of things that's coming from this side. So it is a check valve. It only goes one way. So you can only feed from one way. It doesn't open up both sides, which is a unique way of doing it. On the aircraft that I fly, it's just the Master Crossfeed. You open it and this whole thing is open. There's no check valve in there. So this is, like I said, it's a very small, it's very simple, but it means a lot because if you've lost all the propellants from the left side, you actually can recover that side of the spacecraft. So you're in outer space. The only way to move the spacecraft is with the jets using the propellants. If you lose propellants on one side, you can't move that side easily. Well, it's very, very difficult to get that. You can use some from the forward, but still maneuvering the spacecraft is very, very hindered at this point. So this, again, small switch, but big, big consequences. So now we are going to go on to our Patreon subscribers, our paying and our free subscribers, which if it's free, it means it doesn't cost anything. And but just remember before you go, if you are not a subscriber, if you're seeing this on YouTube, you're going to see about Flying the Space Shuttle, my book, and you'll be able to, if you are a Kindle Unlimited, or if you sign up for the audio books in Kindle, you'll be able to see this book for free. And again, this book was actually put into outer space. So we did that we use this to test the validity of putting our electronic data into outer space. So that all comes with this book that you can get on Amazon. But if you are a Patreon subscriber, either paying or for free, and if you are paying, which is a cup of coffee for a month payment, then you will be able to go deeper into the systems with us. But right now we're going to go into the schematics. So if you click on schematics, we're going to go into this Crossfeed right here going down, but the best way to look at it is this right here, this switch. And as you can see, this switch, when you feed it from, when you move it to here and you feed from the right, you're actually opening up this part right here. You don't actually see it, but then the propellant and the oxidizer moves this way up into this side. And if you lose the whole left, if you lose this side of all the propellant, if the fuel and oxidizer from the left side is gone, then you can see that none of the jets on the left side are operating. And that is a huge problem. So moving the switch to the right now, it allows the oxidizer and the propellant to come this way and go into the manifold, which will feed the jets, and you will be able to recover those jets on that side. And most likely, if this happens, you're going to deorbit and land as soon as possible, because basically your mission is over. It is very dangerous to fly with no propellant because you have no way of getting back through the atmosphere to land on the ground controlled. You might be able to go uncontrolled, but then you won't be able to have utilize the heat shield, and you'll burn up going in. So that's all I have for the free subscribers to Patreon. If you are a paying subscriber, we're going to go deeper into this system. So for our paying subscriber, and it's like for a cup of coffee, you get to look deeper into the system with me for $5 a month. And if you are a paying subscriber to my Patreon page, we are going to go up here to look deeper into what we have lost on the spacecraft. So as we come up to the top, we want to go past all of this, past the jets, into the thrusters themselves. And as you can see here, if we lost the left side propellant, then all of these here, this is the left aft, you've lost this whole side. You have a little bit here with, for the left, you have two jets, but you've lost how many here? 1, 2, 3, 4 jets right on this side that are going to push to the left. So you've lost 2/3 of your control and on the back of the spacecraft. So as you can see, you have 2 up here, but you have 4 back here, and that will give you the vector if you need to line up to dock with anything like the space station. But if you don't have that propellant, then what you're going to have to do, well, you can't come into land. So this is what we're talking about. All of that is gone. So that is why this Crossfeed, one small switch, is very important to the space shuttle. So that's all for this week. From me, I appreciate all your help for getting me subscribers, which we're getting a lot of free subscribers, and for convincing people to pay to help support all of this. That's for all of that, for everything you do for me, for supporting me to do this. Once again, I thank you.